Man, it's been cold. The temperatures are going down and the price of silver and gold is going up. How are you?
For sure.
How
I'm doing great.
fantastic.
I mean, it's crazy. Tuesday, I was like, it's my normal day off. And I was like, oh man, I woke up and it was like 113 when I woke up and I was on silver.
Oh,
And I
okay.
was like, maybe I should try to go into work today because I
Yeah.
knew it was going to be busy. Anytime you have those huge fluctuations like that, it really,
Yeah.
my dad's going to cut through here real quick. Sorry about that. Yeah. So anyway, it's just unbelievable what it's doing right now. Let's pull up Kitco, which is the place we like to go hit. We are at $5,280 per ounce on gold.
That's crazy.
And we're at 113, that mark that I told you I was freaking out. It was a already through the day sort of thing, so it wasn't like a lock-in, but we're back up to that 113 again, which feels every day we're setting records.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
What are your customers that are buying and selling think it's going to go to?
Man, I've got people that are still like we have this one lady, she's the next big mark is 140. So we have some people saying that. We have people saying in the 2.25 range. I've even seen people say over 3 pretty easily
Yeah.
within a year and some change. So there's still room to get in, I think, at this point, but there's a lot of us like me that we're into it at $15 to $21 on the bulk of the stuff we have. And so you're 3, 4, 5 times,
crazy.
whether it's gold or silver, you're into it and you're at a spot where you're making some serious cash.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
the
crazy.
technicals behind all this, and I know everybody that's doing silver knows that the COMEX, that there's not enough inventory
Yeah.
and mining that's not happening,
Yeah.
starting to, but
People are like, oh, I want my silver, I want my gold from these paper values, and there's not quite enough to cover that. So that's pushing it a little bit. We've even heard with the guy that was in charge of interest rates that was potentially going to get fired from the government. That's pushing it a little bit because anytime you're tampering with money or thinking about changing things.
and a possible shutdown.
Yeah. The crazy things from the past, it used to be, oh, if gas prices were changing, it was going to change. If we were going to be involved in some kind of overseas war or election years, it was all that type of stuff. And nowadays it's just changed up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But just on the other side of things, if you are thinking about investing, you're thinking, oh man, gold is so crazy. We have fractional gold. So you can get into gold at 1/4 of a gram. Like you can get into at grams, 2 grams.
Sure.
You can get into silver, same way, 1/10 of an ounce. You don't have to go in strong and
Sure.
your best dollar value is going to be a 1 ouncer, but you don't have to go crazy about that. Another thing too that we just got in was the 2026 Eagles. And so those are looking like they're going to be a little tougher to get. They didn't make as much. And this year with the demand of silver is going to push that a bit. So before we go on to anything else today, I thought we'd talk about like stained glass. I know it's weird, a transition here, but we're sitting in front of a stained glass lamp here. This particular one is one of my dad's favorites, and we are not putting that one for sale, but we do have some stuff around the store that is for sale.
Let's see.
And so the interesting part about this is going to be that I think it's going to be funny. Remember when we had a Ruby Tuesdays in town?
Yeah. They had a good salad bar.
Yeah, so this came out of Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh, wow.
The son of the owner, he was really interested in getting an engagement ring at the time and was bringing in some of these. Like we decided to install some. So like this was not for
Wow.
sale, but this is a hardwired install.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But we've got stuff around the store that's in lamps, standing on counter lamps, hanging lamps. We've got some of that stuff. All the hanging lamps, not all of them, but a lot of them came from that Ruby Tuesdays. And
Wow.
we'll see around the corner here. Check this big one out here. Looks like we need to put up a couple more lights, but
Oh,
look how
my
huge that
Lord.
thing is.
So you guys are keeping that one.
Yeah, that one's actually
Look
a
at-
hardwired installed. But again, it looks like we're a little dim there. We're going to have to put a
That's-
little light in there.
That's gorgeous.
But if you come this way, the thing that got me thinking about it was check out how pretty this window is that got taken out.
man.
And somebody's put hooks at the top so you can just hang it. We have a couple of transoms around the store. I know it's tough to see, but see right back in there?
Yeah.
I know it's a little groove there, but you can see back in there. That's there's
Oh, yeah.
those over the top of your door, like stained glass. So there's some stuff like that. We've got full-size windows up front. We've got some hanging lamps up there too. And we're not going to go up there, but check out all that stuff up there. There's
Oh,
stained glass
yeah.
and there's just, see the lamp, there's hanging windows that have been hung. So we've got them everywhere. If you're interested in that type of stuff, you just swing in, we can get you set up. It's a great display and a bright window that you want some color in. We can help you out. Whether it's gold or silver or stained glass, we got you covered.